And we're going to start at verse number 10. And it reads, now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into the house, and his window being open, his chamber toward Jerusalem. He kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as he did aforetime. Then these men assembled and found Daniel praying and making supplication before his God. Then they came near and spake before the king concerning the king decree. Hast thou not signed a decree that every man that shall ask a petition of any god or man within 30 days, save thee, O king, shall be cast into the den of lions? The king answered and said, the thing is true according to the law of the Medians and the Persia, which alter not. Amen. 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 My theme, my subject is, are you committed?
All right. Amen.
Are you committed? Amen. And I need everybody. I need to hear everybody say that. So look at your neighbor. I ain't did this in a while. Look at a neighbor. Look at a neighbor and say, are you committed? That's the wrong neighbor, because they know you real well. They know you real well. They know what you committed to and what you not committed. So look at somebody that don't know you that well and say, are you committed? Yeah, you can fool them, but you ain't fooling God. So just go and look at God and say, God, can you please help me stay committed? Amen. That's who you need to be talking to right there. Because us, we were fooled all the time. Y'all know we can. Y'all know we will. But we cannot fool God none of the time, y'all. Amen. So let me go and get started. Let me go and get started real quick, fast and hurry. We talk about Daniel. We know Daniel. We all know Daniel. He was through in the lion's den. We knew he was through in the lion's den. But it ain't always told exactly why he was through in the lion's den. Well, you have to read the whole chapter, because I'm just going to give you a brief overview so I can go and get on out the way, y'all. Because I got to find me somebody who barbecuing today, y'all. I got to go get me some barbecue. I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to go to work tomorrow. Well, Daniel, he prayed 3 times a day, and the king liked him. The king really liked him. You know, he put Daniel as a supervisor, governor over people, and the king liked Daniel so much that he even put him over the supervisors and the governors. And because the king liked him, because he was a leader, he was a good leader, and people liked him. Well, listen. With that being said, if y'all don't mind, the king found favor in Daniel. Say favor, y'all. Come on, say favor. The king found favor in Daniel. And you know, when God found favor, y'all know y'all gonna have some haters. Oh my goodness. Daniel had some haters, y'all. Y'all see what I just read? He had some haters in there. Well, the rest of them, they were so jealous and so envy of him, and they didn't like Daniel. They didn't like Daniel. And Daniel ain't do nothing but doing what he's supposed to do. Don't you know people would dislike you because you're doing the right thing? Oh my goodness. People would not like you because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Well, they didn't like that because he done what he's supposed to do. He was doing a good job at it. He was doing a great job at it. And so, these people, these folks, and can I just say how we say it nowadays, these messy folks, that's what they were. They were good and messy, y'all. I'm going to tell you how. They were real good and messy. Listen, they didn't like Daniel, and they were trying to find something on Daniel, but you know something, Brother McGee? They couldn't find nothing. Ooh, that's something. When you're doing the will of God, people going to try to find everything that you're doing wrong and can't find nothing. Listen, they couldn't find nothing that Daniel was doing wrong. So they went to the king and they manipulated the king, y'all. Ooh, the king didn't know why they wanted to get a decree signed. He didn't know, but he said, well, that's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Yeah, can't nobody pray for 30 days to no God or to no man. You cannot do it. You will not do it. Because they seen Daniel pray 3 times a day. Daniel was committed. Ain't that what I said? We got to be committed. I said that in the beginning. Daniel was committed, praying 3 times a day. I'm going to ask ask y'all, what are y'all truly committed to? Well, let me start naming some things that y'all are really committed to. Well, the first thing, we are committed to our job. We are really committed to our job. That's a good thing to be committed to. But you need to be more committed to Jesus than your job. Okay, y'all ain't understanding that. We are committed to our spouses, our boyfriend, our girlfriend. We are committed to them. And they gonna always hurt your feelings or do something to make you mad. But you committed to them. You more committed to them than you are committed to God. I'm going somewhere, pay attention. A lot of us, we are committed to our vehicles more than we are to God, because we done passed by coming to church today and we see folks at Courtwide cleaning up them cars, making them look real good. They are more committed to their vehicle than they are to Jesus. Well, that is not a good thing, but it ain't nothing wrong with keeping it clean. There are people more committed to cutting their grass, keeping their house clean, than they are to Jesus. Y'all don't believe that. Y'all already know I'm telling the truth. They are more committed to everything but Jesus. And Jesus one gave you the thing that you are more committed to than you are committed to Him. Something wrong with that, ain't it? When people are so committed to everything but God. Listen, that's why the churches are so small, because God done blessed them with something, and they're more committed to keeping that what God done blessed them with than blessing the man that gave them what they're committed to. Y'all ain't catching that, are you? Y'all really ain't catching that. Because see, listen, God the one gave you the health and strength to go to that job, but you can't come to church on Sunday. Oh, it got quiet up in here, didn't it? God have blessed you to have that nice home, but you can't leave it on Sunday. You leave it to go everywhere else. Listen, you can't drive that pretty car to work. Watch it Saturday, watch it Friday, and come on, bring that pretty car so we can see, because I may need a ride somewhere. You more committed to that than you are to God. Something wrong with that. And then when you start getting that eviction order, when you getting up out of that, you're gonna wonder why, because you weren't committed to Jesus. When you get that car repoed, you're gonna wonder why, because you weren't committed to Jesus. When that relationship failed, you're gonna wonder why, because you weren't committed to Jesus. Daniel was committed. He must do. Listen, Daniel knew once the decree was signed, when he heard that it was signed, he went straight home, facing death, y'all, facing death. He went home and he prayed to his God. See, that's commitment right there. That's commitment right there. Well, let me ask y'all, because I know I ain't the only one. Listen. If I go to the zoo, and y'all go to the zoo, but I'm going to just talk about me. If I fall up in the lion's cave, listen, I'm going to be hollering and calling out to Jesus and everybody else. I am salt, and I'm going to be running, and I'm going to be crying and everything. But don't y'all know Daniel didn't do none of that when he was put in the lion's den. Y'all missed that one, did it? See, we need some spirits like Daniel, but I ain't there yet. God, he's still working on me. I'm sorry, because listen, if I see a lion, if I can see a big bulldog, I'm finna start hollering and calling out to Jesus. I'm just telling the truth, y'all. I'm just telling the truth. And then I must study that Quinterre. I must went deep into a Quinterre and looking everywhere that I can. When Daniel was put up in there, he did not pray. He did not cry. He did not do nothing but go to sleep with the lion. I said, ain't that about something right there? Ooh, that's something right there. Because you think I finna go to sleep? Hold up, Quinterre. It wasn't just one line. It was multiple lines in there. And you think I finna go to sleep in there? Hold up, y'all. I ain't even done yet with that. Listen, not only that, they didn't have a light switch where you can cut on, where you can look and keep an eye on them just in case you can run. It was dark up in there. Oh my goodness! I'm like, and Daniel went in there and went to sleep, and then theologians say not only did he go to sleep, he slept up under a lion for comfort. I'm like, oh my goodness. Listen, I couldn't have went to sleep under no lion, because I would have been too scared. My head finally hit the lion jump up, and he want to get at me. No, I am so sorry. I got a little chihuahua in the house. I don't even let him sleep with me. I'm just telling the truth, because I don't trust him. I don't know what she may do. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in my room, I close my door, because listen, I be thumping them upside the head sometimes when they get on my nerves. I'm just telling the truth. I better leave that alone. I don't want to get in trouble. I better leave that alone. Listen, but I couldn't have been there, and they threw me in the lion's den, because first of all, let me walk back into Texas, you don't mind. After I heard they signed the decree, Many of us would have done, okay, well, God, I ain't going to pray for you for 30 days. I just want you to cover me. You know I'm one of yours. You know I'm one of yours. Y'all know we would have done that. We know we're going to be killed. Throw it in lion's den. You know we're going to get nervous. We're going to get scared. We're going to like, okay, God, just 30 days. Just watch over me, Lord. Just watch over me. Daniel didn't care. Daniel said, I'm going to pray to my God. That's commitment right there. Who is committed to God like that? It's a lot of us, we ain't committed to God like that. Listen, because see, we say in these United States, and I love being in the United States, I don't care what the government going through right now, but you cannot send me nowhere else out the United States. I am just so sorry. I know Canada free, but I don't want to go to Canada. I know South America kind of free, but I don't want to go there. And you sure ain't sending me to certain parts of Africa, because see, they have the sneaker praise God in certain parts of Africa. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that. But we over here, we got the freedom to praise and worship God. Anytime we get ready and people want to worship and pray, but they got to sneak and do it. You see how quiet it got, Brother McGee? It's something wrong with that right there. Because them people in certain parts of the regions in Africa where they have to sneak out their region to go to other regions to praise God. Ooh, man, I said something then. And because if they are found praising God or praising a God, they will be killed, beheaded. But they have so much love for Jesus. They don't care if they beheaded, this and that. They don't care if they die, because they know if they die, they're going to have peace with Jesus. But we can't even come to church on Sunday. We got every excuse in the world why we can't come to church, why we can't come Bible study, why we can't come to prayer meeting. But we got the freedom, and people are fighting for their lives to praise God. There's something wrong with us, y'all. I just got to tell you the truth. I just got to tell you the truth. But Daniel knew he was going to be thrown in the lion's den if he was caught. Let me stop right there, because I ain't done with Daniel praying at his house. Check this out. Check this out. Listen, not only did Daniel go home and pray, y'all, listen, he went home and prayed in a window where he could be seen. Right. See, that messed me up right there, Quintero, because I had to give old Daniel a call. I said, Daniel, just answer this for me, please. Can you answer this for me, please? Why in the world did you go where you could be seen praying, and when you could have went somewhere else where they couldn't have saw you? And Daniel said, first of all, he said, Brother Shawn, the reason I did, because that's my house. They can't tell me where I can and what I can't do in mine. All right. Y'all heard that, didn't he? He sure got me straight, because he was in his own house. He got the freedom to do what he wants in his own house. Listen, if he want to pray it out, he got the right to pray where and wherever he want to pray in his house. Listen, and because you know we have been taught and we have been told, and I do it too. Go in your secret place to play. And Daniel went in a place where he didn't want to be secret. He wanted the people to see. He said, I ain't scared of you, what you may do to me. Did y'all hear what I said? Yeah. What you may or try to do to me, because I serve a God. All right. Yeah. Listen, and then as I told y'all before, them messy folks, they seen Daniel praying, and you know when messy folks think they got the other hand, they just rub their hands together, get that little sneaky grin on their face, and they went to the king. King, check this out. Did you not sign a decree that don't nobody for 30 days before be praying to any man or any God? Did you sign that? Did you do that? Well, I had a problem right there. It messed me up right there. I was ticked out when I read that part. It made me mad. Who are you to go to a king and tell the king what he needs supposed to be done and question the king? Right there, that was wrong. Because see, in them days, you did not question a king. You did not have the authority to question a king. So they was wrong right there. And that showed me right there with that king that he was weak. That showed me right there that he was easy to be manipulated. Because see, that's why I serve my king. Because you can't go to him any type of way. You can't tell him whatever. Because you know, a lot I done heard preachers say it, I done heard them say it, that you ought to go to God to tell him what his word say. First of all, pump your birth right there. You can't tell God nothing. He already know what his word say. First of all, you ought to read and know what the word say for yourself. Don't tell God nothing. Listen, it didn't say nowhere in the Bible, tell God, tell him this, tell him that. It said, now you have not, you got to ask him. It didn't tell him go tell God. I ain't read that yet, and I ain't read all 66 books yet, but I just don't believe it said that nowhere. I just don't believe it did. I just don't believe it did. I just don't believe it did. But I was upset when they went to this king and they told the king, and then the king had the nerve. Yes, that is correct. I'm like, look at this dude right here. Check him out. Now, I mean, first of all, he was already manipulated into writing a decree, and then now they came to him finna mess something up that he got good going on. Y'all missed that one right there, because I told y'all in the beginning he liked it what Daniel was doing. Daniel was doing a good job. He didn't know that he's about to put Daniel into the lion's den. He did not know. He didn't even think of that. So once they put him in the lion's den, the king had a sleepless night. How many of us done had a sleepless night? Worrying about our children. Worrying what is going on. Worrying about our spouse. Worrying about our mama. Worrying about our dad. Just have a sleepless night. The king had a sleepless night. But he had to do what the decree said. And he done it, but he had a sleepless night. Not only that did he have a sleepless night, he was worried. He was concerned about Daniel. He was concerned about Daniel. And see, that made me start to like, okay, maybe this dude is all right. Because he was concerned about it. He was concerned about it. And that put me in the mind of Jesus. Jesus is concerned about us, y'all. He is concerned about everything that we're doing. Listen, it's the sin that he hates, not us. It's the sin that we do that he hates. Y'all don't believe that, do you? Listen, he don't hate you for fornicating. He hate what you did. He don't hate that you done had a baby out of wedlock. He hate what you did to have a baby out of wedlock. You got to understand, he still loves you anyway. So stop being depressed. Stop being down. Stop worrying about what these Negroes gonna say in the church. Y'all missed that one, didn't you? Y'all missed that because we got some so sanctified, holy, just folks just get on my nerves in the church. I'm talking about get on my last nerve. They think they know it all. They act like they ain't done no wrong. They act like they wasn't in the club with them short skirts on. They act like they wasn't in the club with that big afro on with a pocket full of condoms trying to get somebody. I'm just being honest. Now they in the church with a 3-piece suit and a nice dress and hat on. They act like they ain't done nothing. Ooh, I just got to tell the truth. I just got to tell the truth. The king, he had a sleepless night worrying about Daniel. He was concerned about Daniel. I'm just about to be done, y'all, so I can sit down and get out the way. He was worried and concerned about Daniel all night long. And then immediately when the sun came up, he came, he said, remove that boat, get it out the way. I need to see. And this what really tripped me out, y'all. This what really tripped me out. When he went there, I could just see Daniel just stretching like, oh, I had a good night's sleep. No, not me. I would have been running up out of there if the lion wouldn't have ate me. Daniel walked up out of there, and the king was so happy. The king was so happy. But this what really messed me up with the whole story. All the messy folk. Listen, can I tell y'all this before I even get there? I'm finna sit down. All these messy folks in your life and doing and saying stuff, you don't have to say nothing back to them. You don't have to comment, you don't have to fuss, you don't have to cuss, you don't have to fight them. Listen, God will fight your battle for you. Listen, you don't have to do nothing. The reason I said that, coming up to this part, when he seen Daniel come out with nothing wrong with him, every one of them messy folk, not only did he throw them in the lion, then he threw the wife and the children in the lion's den. Each and every one of the family, he threw them in the lion's den. And I guess the lions woke up hungry that morning. Because they got at him. I'm talking about like, oh, Lord. And I see how good God is when I got to the end. I said, God, you will protect me in the midst of my enemies. I don't have to do nothing. So you telling me, God, I can lay down with my enemy and you would close their mouths. Father, you telling me I can get in that lion's den and the lions would comfort me when they're supposed to be attacking me? See, that's what we got to know how good our God is. We don't have to worry about nothing. When you're doing the will of God, you are already covered. See, that's what happened with Daniel. He was covered. Why? Because he was committed to praying 3 times a day. Listen, when he got up in the lion, then I told y'all, he did not pray no more. He went down and went to sleep. Listen, if you praying and fasting and doing the will of God, when trouble comes, you don't have to say a word. You don't have to say nothing because, see, you are already covered. Listen, I can't remember that I tell y'all. I remember a few years ago on my motorcycle, I was on I-10. I was driving on I-10 and I got run off the road and I was threw off my bike. But let me tell you, not only was I threw off and God caught me in his hand. Let me tell you, I was float in the air. I'm telling you this because my phone flew out my pocket. I'm looking and I'm seeing the lights and the numbers and everything. And when I came, when he placed me down, I got right up and the police saw me. They saw me and they flew over there and said, "Sir, is you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I got it. They said, "No, sir, lay down. You were through pretty far." I said, "No, I'm fine. I'm okay." "Sir, are you sure? Because we can try to go get them." I said, "No, I'm fine. I just got to get up. I just got to get up and sit by my motorcycle." And they say, "Sir, do you see where your motorcycle was?" I said, "Yeah." "Do you see where you are?" I was through about 75 feet, y'all, with no scratch or nothing on me. I got up and then picked up my motorcycle. The only thing that was wrong was my handlebars were big. That's how good God is. When you're doing the will of God, there ain't no danger gonna come up to you. But listen, because I'm constantly praying, God cover me, protect my family, this and that. See, when I was through out the back, I didn't have time to pray. I didn't even have time to say, "Lord, thank you. Lord, help me." Because, listen, I was so prayed up. Listen, he had already covered me. He had already seen the danger was going to happen. He said, "Well, let me be there so I can catch my child. Because I got work for my child to do." Listen, he had work for Daniel to do. That's why he covered Daniel. That's how he wouldn't let nothing happen to Daniel. That's why we got to constantly pray. And we got to constantly stay covered by the word of God. That's why we don't have to worry about our enemy because he'll make our enemy our footstool. Y'all miss that one, didn't you? That's why I thank God. That's why I ain't worried about nothing. That's why I ain't concerned about nothing. That's why every time you see me, I got a smile on my face. Yeah, I got a problem, but my God is bigger than my problem. Y'all miss that one, didn't you? Listen, my God is bigger than the situation that I'm in. So I ain't worried about that because, see, better days are coming. Y'all remember that song. Better days are coming. See, endure for a night. What joy is coming in the morning. That's what I'm waiting on, my joy to come. Listen, I ain't worried about that because when my joy comes, everybody gonna know. You think I'm smiling now. You think I'm enjoying myself now. But when my joy comes, y'all gonna say, "Boy, that boy a fool right there." And I'm gonna say, "Yes, I am. I'm a fool for Jesus." Because I know what he done done for me. I know what he done brought me out of. Look at Mike right now. Mike that had a stroke and he in church praising and thanking God. Listen, if he would have told us he had a stroke, we wouldn't even know because he had been covered by the grace of God. Listen, me and us in here right now, we are covered by the grace of God. I don't know what you're going through, but I know you're going through something. But because you are covered by the grace of God, we don't know what you're going through. That's why I say, "Lord, thank you for your grace and your mercy right now." Bless him right now. I say, I don't know about you, but I come to do one thing, give God praise right now. I come to lift up his name right now. Because I don't know what's going to happen to me when I walk out the door. Listen, the way times are right now, I don't know what's going to happen to us in this church right now. But you know one thing, you can hurt this flesh, but you ain't finna mess with my soul. Listen, because this soul belongs to Jesus. Listen, even this flesh ain't even now. This just a loner for a little while. Listen, and he said this is a temple. We're supposed to take care of this temple. And we don't even take care of this temple like we're supposed to. But God still grant us grace and mercy. It's something about them twins right there. Grace and mercy. It's something about grace and mercy, y'all. It's just something about that grace and mercy right now. I just give God the praise right now, y'all. I'm just happy right now. I'm excited right now. I'm thanking him for everything right now. Listen, and not only that, y'all, not only that. I come to church. I come to church this morning happy and excited, ready to praise the God. And I was on my way to church. I said, God, well, if there any spirit that are none like you lingering in this place, get them out, get them out, get them out, get them out. Listen, that was my prayer. When I walked in this place, y'all, I just got a shaking, y'all. I don't know about you. I just got a shaking. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a good time, Lord. It's just something about the Spirit of God when you feel His presence right now. And then when you have 2 or 3 gathered in His name, He will be in the midst. And don't y'all know it's quite a few of us is touching and agreeing right now. That's why the Spirit of God is in this place right now, blessing. That's why I'm thinking right now. That's why I'm thinking right now, y'all. I'm letting this thing go. Come on, boy. Open the doors of the church. That's why I just thank Him for everything that He's doing right now. Listen, God is blessing us here at Great Alley, y'all. I'm talking about right now, y'all got to see it. See, y'all got to see it. Because everything is about to start manifesting itself. Everything, see, y'all, let me tell y'all, y'all missed a good time Thursday. Oh my goodness, we had a good time Thursday night. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to do